Spring for the back. It's a little bit stiffer and it's slightly shorter than the old one, so you know, bolt her in there, and once I get it running, we'll see how she rides. Folks, I'm headed out to Ann Arbor to get me some odds and end parts, like spark plug grips. I'm gonna need a gasket set, so I'm gonna see if I can get that there too. We got parts. Check it out. Grips. That will complete the handlebar area, because the grips on it were shit. I think they were stock factory grips, and when I put this on, I cut the old grips off because they're just shitty. I got some gear case oil, and it takes less than a quart, luckily, so I only had to get 1 quart, and I'm going to be changing that today. And a spark plug, and some stickers. The guy gave me these ones for free, and they're pretty nice, so. Holy shit, he gave me 4 of them! I thought he only gave me 2! That's fucking awesome! I may be putting 1 or 2 on my truck, and I don't think it'll look good on this, so we'll see what to do with the rest of them. Yeah, brand new rental. Get on there. Now it's time to change the transmission oil. I hope there's already some in there, because if there isn't, we might have some more problems. So this is how we do it. I'll just show you how to do it for people with other polarises, because it's normally the same process for these transmissions. So here's what you got down here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is the drain plug. 14 millimeter for these two. This one's 19. So we'll get those off. I'm gonna get a bucket to drain in. Okay, 3/4 is gonna work for the actual drain plug itself. So I still gotta get this in more. Alright, let's see if it comes out now. There we go. Oh, there's oil in it, look. That's fantastic, I'm happy to see that. So we'll let that drain. You can see there's a lot of metal shavings on here. I'm not like super worried, but you know, it's a 2003, it's old. Luckily the oil's not horribly black, but I'll just clean that out. We got the new oil, so it's all good. And taking that bolt out was a bitch. It took me like 10 minutes because the part that rubs up against the frame was just so bad. So I need a goddamn beer. This is warm as hell, but hey! First I need to clean this dirty ass thing up. Putting the oil in. Here's a good look at it. It's Polaris AGL full synthetic. So I got my funnel right here. This is where it goes on the right side. There's a little hole right there. I heard it takes less than a quart. I put some in there already, and I'm going to check the level. First was perfect, so we're going to leave it like that. Fluids in this baby are all good to go, because there's only one fluid, and that is the transmission fluid. So literally all we need now is the piston and cylinder. That's it. Everything else is done. I have to wait till next week to get the cylinder rebored and possibly a week after to get the piston. I got the top end gaskets on order. They're going to come in on Tuesday. So that's it. Quick, we're going to check and see how the fixed air box works. So I got the little boot here that goes on there, and then the air box sits right there, but setup goes, and it seems to fit perfectly. Air box, boot, carburetor. Then the carburetor connects to the engine. So all you gotta do is just get it to sit in there. This is basically where it's supposed to be. I gotta screw these in still and make it tight, but carburetor's down there, it's all connected. Perfect. So now my airbox issue is finished. And that's about 60-70 bucks saved by doing it myself. Yeah. Ta-da! Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? That looks perfect to me. It blends in right with the shade in the window. Why is it zoomed in? Okay. Got the tires back on. What I'm going to work on right now is the front swing arm. This is what it looks like. That's it right there. It's supposed to be straight right here. Someone hit a tree. So what am I going to do? I can't replace it right now, so I'm just going to fix the alignment of it just for the time being until I can get a new one. Greasing the inside of the A-arm here. I'm just going to put some grease in there, slip this back in, bolt it back up. It's as simple as that. The A-arm on here. Just one last bit of tightening here, and then it'll be good to go. The front wheel on here, and I got this wheel lined up perfectly with the back. You can see right there, it's lined up perfectly. Now this side, not quite lined up. It needs, so basically it's turned in just a little bit. So what we're going to need to do is tighten the tie rod end in just a little bit. We're going to thread it further onto the tie rod just to turn it just enough to keep it lined up. The big boy. There, we got it cracked. Okay, we got a 11/16 here to get this off. Ah, Jesus. Oh, came right off. Would y'all look at that? Beautiful. See, here it is. This is how it was, and by turning it in, wait, that loosened it. Okay, hold on. This is opposite, so 1 revolution. I'll stick it back on there. See how the alignment is. It up with a straight stick, and it is absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna leave it like that, tighten it back up, and then that'll be all done. I cleaned up the carbon deposits on the top of the head. Got a new spark plug too. Can't go wrong with a new spark plug. So that's it for today. I'll make another video this Friday.
Shutterstock Music.